Want me to put these on?
No.
Why? I don't need them.
You don't need them.
No, I don't. Well,
I know what I said about them before.
I need them to dry. So I'm just used to wearing them all the time. But I don't feel like wearing them right now. And I don't need them to eat snacks. Because I can see the snacks. They're right there. Okay? Okay. Booze, please. Thank you. Oh, this is the perfect motto for me. Just refined enough. Not to be interesting. Oh. Okay, how tight did you screw the top on? Okay. Me and packaging, like I said, with the help of ham-fisted Hammy over here.
My hands.
My hands. Actually,
big ass hands right here.
Actually, that makes me think of my ass. I can see my ass. What movie is that from?
Becomes her.
Oh, I was asking them. It was Death Becomes Her. I can see my ass. I love that movie.
One of my favorite songs are literally the entire cast. One of my favorite movies are literally the entire cast. Shut it. I know what I meant to say.
It's good. At least you knew. I'm not sure everybody else will know. I think what he meant to say was, it's one of my favorite movies where I like the entire cast. Is that what you meant to say?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I guessed right, yeah. By the way, I'm Cam Slaughter.
And I'm Fantastic Gigantic.
And this is the Snackhole Chronicles. This is episode 4. We went to late dinner and I was tired. I needed a nap. So I took a nap and now we're gonna eat stuff. Oh, by the way, tonight's mug. The Mandalorian. This is the way. Holy crap, it's a lot of tequila.
Silver.
Silver. Alright, so. This box is from Amazon. It's called Unha's Asian Snack Box. Asian snack box, Asian snack box. I brought a pen to open it because I shouldn't have knives this late or this early in the morning when there are booze present.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he shouldn't either. He has actual, like, evidence that he shouldn't in the form of a scar on his arm.
I don't know if it's actually going to show, but it's actually going to be, like, right here. The doctors did a good job with the scar.
I didn't.
I was actually thinking like getting my first tattoo over that, like a bit.
A hand tattoo?
Yeah.
You can't even see. Oh, I don't want to get in this discussion. Ooh, shrimp chips. First thing out of the box, shrimp chips. Should we just like leave everything, or should I dump it?
Leave it.
Leave it? Okay, we'll just.
Leave it.
I'll just do grab. Oh wait, we gotta do rock paper scissors to see who picks who gets, because there's 2 things on top. Okay.
I'm just going to go for the first thing.
Okay.
Okay. Shrimp chips.
Shrimp chips. Shrimp chips, shrimp chips. Ooh, shrimp chips, shrimp chips, shrimp chips. The noisiest bag on the planet. He opens things so weird. It's the first snack of the evening, And it's on the floor already. He's not close by. Okay, ready?
Ready?
I know I'm gonna like these.
Me too.
Not very shrimpy.
Mine's pretty shrimpy.
Mine didn't taste like shrimp. It just tastes like a little puff.
It tastes a little shrimp.
It's just a little puff. It's not quite a chip. You know, it's more like a rice puff. You know? But it's good. It's very good. Doesn't smell shrimpy either, to me anyway.
Oh, mine definitely does.
Maybe there's something wrong with my smell or my taster this evening. Oh well. Not bad. I would definitely eat it again.
Yeah, me too.
I like them that they're not fluffy. Or that they are fluffy. I like little fluffies. That one tasted shrimpy. Maybe I just got ones that weren't dusted, the first two chips. They missed the bus. They missed the flavor bus. Now I'm getting the shrimpness of it. Now it's shrimpy. Time for a sip of the Mandalorian here. I'm drinking out of the Mandalorian. Butterfingers McGee over here is dropping chips left and right.
I can't stick this on my nose, damn it.
I don't have that big of a nose to like stick stuff on. Hey, I didn't give you a golf clap when you drop shit on the floor. You want me to start doing that? Is that what we're doing now?
Maybe.
Is that what we're doing now?
You do it to me all the time, just not a video.
There's a secret, by the way. We'll let Talk have those. Talk is our dog. He's a 10-year-old giant Siberian Husky. And his name is Talk. It used to be Rocco, but I was never a fan of that name. I like the name Talk better. Plus, his nickname became Rocco Taco.
Yeah, either or.
And so Talk just kind of came naturally when you shortened it. Not illy. Short.
I just say these are real spit suckers though.
Yeah, they do suck the spit out of your mouth. But
They're good though, and
they're good.
I mean that in the best way.
Would you like to move on?
Yes.
Okay. Put those aside. We'll finish those later. Those are good.
Those were good.
Thumbs
They were
up.
good, yes.
Thumbs up.
That was way up. Your turn.
Orion jelly are the only words I can read on here. Orion jelly. I'm gonna assume it's peach flavor because it has peaches on it. Ooh, smells really good.
So.
Oh my god, they're little butts. They're little
hearts.
They're little heart butts. Look at them. Can you see? Do you see? They're like little butts. They're like little. Okay, squeeze them. Squeeze, 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 squeeze.
A little chewy.
Oh, it's a gummy. What were you expecting? Mochi?
I like mochi, but you know.
I have discovered since that first video, mochi that I like. It's taro flavored, believe it or not. Oh, are those?
She's totally.
Are there one of those for me? Thank you.
Yes.
I'm gonna lick the butt.
She liked the butt.
It's totally like me to pervert a Pixar movie. Not just any Pixar movie, a beloved Pixar movie. I love Finding Nemo. I think it is one of the prettiest movies.
Is this double ass accessible?
What? Did you just ask me?
I just felt like saying that.
Does it apply as accessible?
Is this double ass accessible?
Oh, double ass. Yeah, this is double ass accessible. Yeah, see, when you put two together, it looks like a little double ass. And then you can make it talk. Hello. My name is Roger. I haven't seen you around these parts before. Sorry. These are good.
They're real good. I would keep these.
Flavor-wise, they're peachy, and I love peach. I'm a peach tea crazy person. I love peach.
Can eat peach for hours.
Oh my god. Wait, what movie was that from? I could eat a peach for hours. What movie is it from? 3, 2, 1. That lovely movie that has Nicolas Cage versus John Travolta in Face Off.
I'm gonna take your face.
Take your face off.
No more drugs for that man.
That's a good movie.
Of course, do you think Nick Cage really needs drugs?
No. I want to say his latest movie, but I think he talks in it.
Willy's Wonderground?
Yeah, Willy's
I wanna
Wonderland.
see it.
Willy's Wonderland, yeah. I want to see it. I haven't seen it yet. I don't watch a lot of TV. Very hard for me to watch TV. It's just like it doesn't... schedule doesn't permit it. I'm just so busy.
See, it's only has enough time to do this and play, like, maybe play like a few minutes of video games.
Not even that. Okay. Your turn. Sherm the worm.
I'll go for this.
Okay.
Syrup coated rice senbei?
Oh, senbei snack. Rice cake.
Senbei,
Rice
yeah.
snack.
Yeah, rice cake, yeah.
Yeah, senbei is rice snack. Okay, open. There's only 2 of them. Please don't drop it on the
See, like
floor.
that.
Don't be an asshole. They're very light.
Extremely light.
A rice cracker. Nothing terribly exciting about it. I mean, the way it looks, it just looks like, oh. I'm very partial to rice crackers. I eat a lot of Japanese, Chinese, Korean food, and these are a big staple of like those diets, and they have different flavored ones. I have a coconut milk one right now that I love. These are good. Light, crispy, kind of flaky. There's flakes all over the floor between my legs. But it has a sweet kind of little dry drizzle on the top. It's very good. I'm not just leave it here. It's fine. The way's not in the way. This is what AMSR was created for. Eating this cookie. Because it's so loud in my head. Like you bite it, it's like...
What's ASMR?
Or mukbang. Where people eat like loud things. And they just like chew into the mic.
Yeah.
Well, you do one of those. You are the loudest chewer I know. Don't get ahead of me.
I'm not.
Let me finish my cracker.
I'm not.
These are good. These are thumbs up. I would definitely eat these again. They're sweet. They're almost like something you would eat like after you eat a meal that's like heavy, like curry. Or like I made the other night. I made miso honey pork belly with rice.
I thought you were going to say miso meal.
Ignore him.
That's what my brain
He ate it too. He knew what I was talking about. He was just being a douche. No, miso honey pork belly. And miso, if you don't get the right balance, can be very heavy. It's like curry, and it's especially if you use it in a dish other than soup. And I feel these would be something you would eat like at the end or in between like bites, because they're very airy and they're very the opposite of like heavy pork meat dish with miso, or peanuts, like a peanut dish. Oh, heavy, very rich. Are you eating the rest of your cracker, or were you eating more of the shrimp chips? Sneaking more of the shrimp chips. Make sure I don't get them. That's why they're all the way over there, so I can't reach them because my arms are not octopus arms.
My mouth was I'm sorry. I burped from my nose. Ow, that stung too. That's a soda burp.
Doesn't matter how you burp. When you burp on camera, it's rude. Rude to them. I don't want to listen to your rudeness.
Oh.
I didn't leave it up to him to hurt himself. Oh, perfect. Leave it up to you, honey.
Yeah.
I put way too much tequila in this mug. The first to go around, I need to keep adding juice to like tone it down. Okay. Your turn. I knew you were going to pick that. I knew you were going to pick it. There's only like one. What is it? Is it gummy? Is it soft? Is it hard?
Hard.
Oh. How are we supposed to share this? Let's leave that.
You know.
Let's leave it for later, and maybe we can like figure it out. Maybe there's another one floating in here somewhere. Pick something else. This one too. This is a cappuccino candy. Let's leave that for later. Okay. You got it.
You think we can break this in half?
Yeah.
It's like I don't know what this is. I can't.
There's no English writing on it at all.
Yeah. Sorry.
Show them. Gold.
It's
a mystery.
It's a mystery. It's a mystery to us.
I have to qualify it like that. Obviously, we can't read that. Chocolate. Whatever it is. It's got chocolate on it. And it's gooey inside. And it's messy.
Why don't you bite first?
No, just
bite first.
Just gimme. It's all gooey inside.
You got the goo.
I didn't get all of it. You got some of it. Here, bite the goo. Bite it. Bite it. Okay, this is a disaster. What am I eating? Weird.
Soft cookie covered in chocolate, but I can't place what the
It has a gummy on the inside.
What a gummy tastes like. Just like a gummy center.
Yeah, it's like gummy has no flavor, it's just gummy. Excuse me, I have to get all this off my fingers before we move on. Yeah, it's like crumbly. He didn't show it to you. Although he claims I'm the one who doesn't show you anything. He's decided to rip it apart.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's just like a regular cookie and there's chocolate on the outside, but like in the middle was this stretchy, gooey, gummy weirdness, and didn't taste like anything special. It just tasted like the cookie. Okay, so if I was eating that by myself, you'd have to eat it whole.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because like you saw, trying to tear it apart was a disaster.
She took most of it.
I did.
I hate her.
You can sleep on the pool table then. You can sleep outside. It's supposed to rain tonight. Have fun with that.
There might be thunderstorms.
No, too cold.
No.
Got cool. The last couple of days it's been hot, and I've been like in heaven with the hot, muggy weather. It's like been like Hawaii or like New Orleans around here, and I've just been absolutely in love with it. And everybody else is like, it's hot.
But then again, we're used to California hot.
But see, like I really like it. I really like the heat, the wet heat especially. Okay, my turn to pick.
Your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna pick this simply because this face from a distance kind of looks like Morty from Rick and Morty with like a wig on. I don't know what these are, and it says my knee self-care. I don't know what these are. I'm not even sure we're supposed to eat these. Might be like Alka-Seltzer. We might be in for a very bad time in the next couple of minutes. Okay. Sorry for the glitch. The camera decided to be a dick. But we're back. And we're trying out these little things. I thought they were Alka-Seltzer. They look like giant Smarties. But they are like giant Smarties. They're real sweet. I was scared it was going to be like an Alka-Seltzer and like completely make me foam like at the mouth. Because it says like self-care on it. My knee self-care. It has cute little faces on it and stuff. But this is good.
Mm-hmm.
Shower?
Shower part.
Oh yeah. When you chew it, it does get sour. Yeah, it's like a big Smartie. I used to love Smarties when I was a kid. Oh my god, it's sour. I don't do like sour tart things. This one, when we used to go to Yogurtland back in California, he would get like tart and tart and tart, like 3 different kinds of Froyo. I would get taro, because taro was like my favorite. Taro or coconut. I'm a coconut girl. Oh my god, this mug is so full. I didn't realize I'd fill it so well. Look at it. Are you gonna pick?
Premium grain crispy roll.
Sounds like more rice cake to me.
See what it looks like. I'm not going to eat it this time before I show it to you. Alright. I'm trying not to make it. What the hell is this?
Looks like a cigaretto.
It's a butt.
Oh, it's very light. Very light. It's not heavy at all. And it looks filled. That broke nice and easy. Look, did you see that? No mess, no muss, no fuss. Okay. The outside is slightly sweet, almost savory.
Yeah.
And then the inside, I don't know if you can see, has like a vanilla-ish, like a light cream. It's almost like those pirouette candy. The pirouette, like the...
Like a giant pirouette.
Yeah.
Giant, thicker pirouette.
Mm-hmm.
You call that pirouette? Get your head in the fucking game.
You trying to do Billy Gardell's voice is funny because Billy Gardell's voice is hard to... It's very hard to imitate because it's just high-pitched and crazy and like you don't have the vocals for that. So it just makes you sound like... Ah! I like it.
I like you too.
Tequila break.
I do.
This is the way.
I just want to watch the Mandalorian show because the opening song is just
It's
perfect.
good. It's good. Alright, my turn. What shall we pick? How about the one that says Victory Pie on it? Vic Pie? Vic Pie? Victory Pie. Oh, it's strawberry. It's got strawberries. Strawberries taste like strawberries. The Snowsberries taste like Snowsberries. I love Willy Wonka. More in short, I love Gene Wilder. And I miss her very much.
And I love everyone that was ever in a Mel Brooks film. Anyone that...
Well, Willy Wonka was Mel Brooks, but he was in a lot of Mel Brooks. Well, he was in...
I'm talking about anyone that's been affiliated with Mel Brooks. Levon Little, Richard Pryor, he wrote the screenplay for Blazing Saddles.
Did he really?
Yeah.
No. I didn't know that. I've seen that movie a million times. He rode a blazing saddle, he wore a shining star. His band to offer battle to bad men near and far.
One of my favorite things he ever said outside of the movies is, if you want to end racism, make fun of it.
Yeah. Hey, this one's gooey in the middle, but it came apart a lot easier. Okay, so
see all this?
Yeah, it's got strawberries inside, like a strawberry gelée inside.
Nice gooey center.
Sure. But back on the subject of Blazing Saddles, we went and saw Blazing Saddles in the theater about 5 or 6 months before we moved out of California, and it was so funny to me. The people that were there to see it were mostly older people.
But there were a couple kids there
and
too,
they were
though.
Not kids. There weren't kids there, but like younger
like
people
20.
younger than us, but not kids, like 20-year-olds.
Yeah, they had 20-year-olds, yeah.
And like they would chuckle at like the racism parts, but the older people older than us, were just dying. And my uncle went, and he's in his 60s, and just my mom, everyone was, I mean, I grew up with that movie. That movie is just a staple of like growing up, because we watched all Mel Brooks movies. My friends and I used to watch Young Frankenstein on Laserdisc. We would lay out a blanket and watch it on Laserdisc on my big TV, because my dad was that extra man, and he had to have his big TV and like all the Laserdiscs. So the girls would always come to my house to watch movies. He was like, "Okay, let's get the big TV," you know. And so we would watch Young Frankenstein for hours. We loved that movie. We used to do the elbow shake, you know, taffeta, darling, taffeta. Yeah. I got that party. Yes. Got that party at Nana and Nikki's later, and I don't want to smear my lipstick.
Yes. I loved her too. She was great.
I miss Cloris Leachman. She was the best. She was so good in that movie, and she was so good in everything else. I loved her. I absolutely loved her in The New Longest Yard. When she was the secretary. She was so funny.
I loved her, and I know that...
Because she loved him in those underwear commercials. She's like,
I know you have your reservations about Malcolm in the Middle, but she was easily one of the best characters from Malcolm in the Middle. I never
got into that show. Never was a fan of it.
Life is unfair.
I do like Bryan Cranston, though. He went on to Mace.
Who doesn't?
Great stuff. Love him.
Yeah, I heard that if you see him out in public or like in a convention, Like he'll go to San Diego Comic-Con sometimes. You say something like, you mentioned Heisenberg, he'll turn into his Walter White character.
Oh, that's cool. Your turn.
If you catch him in a good mood, that's...
Rice cracker, rice cracker, rice cracker.
Yeah, Senbei. I hope I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. I'm sorry.
I think it's Senbei.
Senbei. All right. Let's see. Don't time me.
Not. I don't even have a wash up. Ooh, another airy cracker.
Very light.
Cracker lagging.
Wait, how do I eat this? How do I eat this?
That's good. Whatever little powder they put on here to flavor it. Oh, super good. What flavor is this? Oh, it's so good. Those are good. Those are good. It's not just a plain rice cracker. It has like a powder on it that like flavors it. I can't tell you what flavor it is though. No idea. But it's delicious. Absolutely delicious. I love rice crackers. My favorite ones are these corn flavored ones that I get from one of our local Asian stores that's an hour away. Nothing local around here. Everything's like 45 minutes. Minimum. Yeah. It's one of the things I don't like about living around here. It's very pretty here. I love the weather.
Very beautiful. The people are very nice too.
But you have to literally drive everywhere. Unless you want to go to McDonald's or Taco Bell or Arby's or Target or Walmart. That's it. That's all you got. It's just... Anyway. Tequila break. My turn? My turn.
Your turn.
My turn.
What's in the box?
Oh! We're going to do the cappuccino candy. Because I found a second one. Not 7 again. Okay. Copico.
Love that movie. Copico?
Yeah. Copico, cappuccino, candy.
Cappuccino? I wish I could do Al Pacino right now.
Can I get a cappuccino?
He is, I mean, there's a difference between how he talks when he was young and how he talks now. I usually forget about that.
I can't open it. He usually doesn't wait for me. Because I struggle with packaging. He just shoves the whole thing in his mouth, no fear. I'm over here. I can't even get this stupid thing open. Literally, I can't get it open. I can't get it open. It won't open. Just enough to be annoying. Well, describe it to the people. Don't stare at me.
It's a little chewy. Obviously, it tastes like caffeine. It's actually pretty good. It's very good. It's not too sweet either. It's you know.
It doesn't taste like caffeine. It tastes like coffee. Caffeine doesn't have.
Tastes like coffee. Whatever.
Mine's like crunchy and gooey. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting like a hard candy. Coffee flavor. Stick in my teeth like gangbusters. Holy crap.
Oh yeah, you have to use your tongue to flick it out of the back of your teeth.
Thanks for telling me how to eat. Never would have figured that part out for myself. Too much tequila. I don't hate it. Neither of us are coffee drinkers. We don't own a coffee.
Sometimes I do.
We don't own a coffee maker because we don't drink it. We will drink it like the rare occasion that we go someplace with a Starbucks and we feel like having a caramel ribbon crunch. We'll have one of those. But like we don't drink like black coffee or
like every once in a while I used to go to this place called Coffee Bean, you know. That's because they would get some good stuff as well.
Interesting.
And then again, it's just I don't drink coffee because just like everyone else, caffeine just jumpstarts everything.
Not only to jumpstart my brain, but to kickstart my ass. The late Robin Williams. Miss you, buddy.
Yeah, we miss you, pal. My turn.
Pick. Another packaging with no English writing. What a surprise. But it has a cookie on it. And it looks like vanilla.
Like something that says CW on it.
Vanilla. May I see?
Morphin' time.
Morph this.
What?
No, it's by CW Food. But it's like it's a vanilla looking cookie with vanilla looking, oh, there's cream in it. Open her up. Oh no, that was good. That little cappuccino candy. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, where's that from? Oh. People watch this. Where was that from?
It's good.
Ah, it's a little flower.
Okay, why don't you just... You want to take a bite or you want me to take first bite? I don't think we should rip them apart anymore.
Yeah. Or?
No.
Ow.
Seen what you put in your mouth? Absolutely not. You can have that. It's all destroyed. You should have let me bite it first. I ate like 3/4 of it. Next time I get to bite first, I take the little dainty girly bites. Okay. It's another soft cookie with a gooey center.
This one was a lot better, I think.
The center is marshmallow. A lot better. Basically, like the last one.
I'm also partial marshmallows.
I think you should stop drinking. They can't even understand you. Marshmallow.
Well, I'm almost done, so I like marshmallows. That's what I was trying to say.
Where's the rest of the tequila? Did you finish it?
Yeah, put the rest of it in the cup.
Oh.
You want more?
Yeah. I guess not. Brownie choco chip cookie. Brownie choco chip cookie.
A lot of stuff at the CW company.
Well, yeah. It might be like Calbee. Calbee makes a lot of chips and snacks and stuff. That might be a big cookie company.
Got a lot of stuff from them too.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna bite it this time. I'm gonna destroy half the cookie so that you get crumbles. It's soft. It sucks to spit out of your mouth. Oh.
Mm-hmm. I have no mucus.
Ew. Nobody cares. Please don't talk about your mucus while I'm eating. Didn't taste like brownie. Didn't taste like chocolate chip. Just tasted like chocolate cookie. Chocolate cookie? You have chocolate cookie on your cheek. Your cheeks are up here. There you go. Pick one. Next. Okay, that one wasn't horrible.
That one wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Wasn't horrible. Tasted like chocolate. I said it was brownie, so I guess it's par for the course. I'd eat it again, but you definitely need a drink with it. It's those suck.
I'm sort of impartial to it. It's like
those suck the spit out of your mouth more than the rice crackers, and you would expect the rice crackers to just like absorb every molecule of wetness, but they don't. For some reason, with me, they don't. It's the cookies that like. Woof. All right, pick.
Got my eyes on this one. Crown Sando cream.
Mm-hmm.
I know you do.
We like everything that has cream in it, even Twinkies.
Yeah, yes, we do. That's the Twinkies is an American pastime.
That's a big Twinkie. What movie is that from?
I honestly can't recall right now.
That's a big. Tell them about the Twinkie. That's a big Twinkie. Ghostbusters. Ready?
Ready.
Cheers.
It actually smells pretty good.
Sando. This is Sando on it.
That's what it
looks like. It looks like a sandwich cookie. Looks like a giant Oreo, but like better.
Yeah. Smells good.
Now the Oreo
smells
people.
Real good.
The Oreo. I said it was better, so and I haven't even tasted it. The Oreo people are gonna come for me in my sleep. Mmm. Mmm. I was right. Better than Oreos. Super light and flaky. With a vanilla.
Not too crunchy.
With a vanilla cream in the middle. Oh, that's good. That's delicious. It's very, very. The cookies are very light and they're not super sweet. I love that. Mmm. Mm-hmm. 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 This is really good. Like, it's just the vanilla cream in the middle is really good. All around this, I would eat this a million times. This is so good. Mmm.
Your turn.
Mmm.
Hurry up. Okay.
Did this make it into our box by accident? It says this is an Italian snack, but it has Korean writing on it. Could be anything. It has different languages. It's an international snack. It has different weight of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different languages on it.
Nadine?
Nuedine? No idea. Can't read.
We have no clue.
No clue. Let me show you. Doesn't give any description whatsoever. It's long. It's stick-like. I'm going to enjoy putting it in my mouth, regardless. Just because of its shape. I know. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and pit booze. Bear with me. Okay.
It looks broken.
It looks broken, but it's not broken. Like the bottom isn't broken. And it looks like... Okay, it's puff pastry.
Okay, it's definitely puff pastry.
Puff pastry, and then there's like a gelée, and then there's like an overlay of like something else. I have a feeling this might be coffee flavored, but I could be very wrong. I can't. I have no idea what the flavor profile of this is.
Kind of
It's
sweet.
crunchy and sweet.
Yeah.
There's no overpowering flavor of any kind.
No, none.
But like this top stuff is sweet, and then underneath is like this very super thin layer of some kind of jelly, some kind of hardened jam. And then there's the puff pastry. And it's really good.
It's good though.
It's very tasty. But it's mostly puff pastry. Almost. Very light strawberry flavor. Very light to me. But it's good. That was really good, actually. I would definitely eat this again if I knew what it was. Noonadine. Is it like Dunedain from the Lord of the Rings? The race of man that lived for a couple hundred years. All right, your turn to pick there, Honey Bell. Well, I have some tequila.
Crown Sando, another Crown Sando. Strawberry.
Okay. If you haven't seen a Power Thirst commercial on
Everyone
YouTube,
has seen the Power Thirst commercial.
you have been living under a rock. 400 babies!
Matter of fact, that is the video that made that comedy group. It really was.
Strawberry and banana, fizz bitch and gun.
It was You see,
Oh, wait, it's another Sando cookie.
See, I'm very nice. I gave her the non-broken one.
Oh, yeah, that gives him all the brownie points in the world.
Why not?
Okay, so these are strawberry flavored version of the one we had earlier that I really liked. Those were just regular cream. These are strawberry versions.
Sorry, I forgot to not eat it. Hey!
Puts the whole thing in his mouth, no fear. Love it. The other ones, only because I'm very partial to vanilla. I am such a vanilla bitch. You have no idea. I like those ones better because they're vanilla. But these are just as good. They're just as flaky and they're strawberry flavor in the middle.
Very flaky.
They're very similar.
Very
Sorry,
flaky. Shut up. Not
sorry, I couldn't know.
Not very chewy, which is a plus for me on this one. And I feel like it a lot.
Let's go play some tennis. Let's go horseback riding. Obviously, somebody never watched Beavis and Butthead growing up.
Oh yeah, it's been a while since I've seen that show, so I know that wasn't the part of the movie. I've seen the movie many times.
It's not from the movies.
I know.
It's from the they do a tampon thing. I feel fresh. Yeah. Let's go play some tennis. Let's go horseback riding. Mike Judge. I grew up on Beavis and Butthead. Okay, I grew up on Beavis.
We all did.
Okay, no, not everybody. When I was a kid, I went to a private school because my parents worked. You know, my dad was always away working on movies. You know, he was always in other countries or working 18, 20-hour days. I never saw him when I was a kid. My mom worked, 35 minutes away, and she worked till like 10 or 11 o'clock at night. So my parents were very, very, always working when I was a kid. So my brother and I went to private school because they had after-school care, right? I went to school with all these really rich, hoity-toity kids. And my parents weren't like that. Like, they just were like, okay, we could kind of pay for this. And like, they both had really good paying jobs, but like, they weren't like the rich parents that like the rest of Simi had like these really rich people in them, because we live near Thousand Oaks and there's lots of rich people there.
Yeah, Thousand Oaks is rich people city.
We went, and Westlake and everything, and Devin, my brother and I went to this private school called Pinecrest, and all the other kids weren't allowed to watch like television, but my brother and I were, and so we were allowed to watch things, Ren and Stimpy, and we were allowed to watch Beavis and Butthead and stuff like that. Not when we were little kids, but like when we got a little older, we were allowed to watch Beavis and Butthead, or we watched it just because it came on TV and we could. And like, I think Beavis and Butthead came later, but like Ren and Stimpy was like when I was in elementary school, and I would tell the other kids about it, and they'd be like, they'd go home and tell their parents, and all of a sudden I became like the pariah of like all the kids, because they're like, we get in trouble, we're not allowed to watch that. And I'm like, I went to school with a lot of sheltered children, okay? And like
if you're one of the kids, if you're the newer generation, you have no idea how impactful, and Beavis and Butthead and Ren and Stimpy, and let alone MTV in general.
Oh my god, yeah. And I was allowed to watch that stuff, or my brother and I would just do it without anybody telling us we could or we couldn't. We would just watch it anyway. And yeah, we literally grew up on like MTV and Beavis and Butthead, and I loved Beavis. I thought Beavis and Butthead was the funniest thing in the world, and I thought that Ren and Stimpy was the funniest thing in the world, and I would like tell the kids about it like at school, and they'd be like, we don't know what that is. Our parents don't let us watch that. And I'm like, oh. And they go home and tell their parents, well, Callie gets to watch this, and they'd be like, well, that's not okay. And then they'd come back and be like, we're not supposed to hang out with you anymore because you watch those TV shows. And I'm like, okay. But no. Breaking the law.
I see. My parents were
I
a little
love
different.
Beavis and Butthead.
My parents were a little different. I mean, they were okay-ish with what I watched. I mean, I would watch some Beavis and Butthead. I would love to watch South Park. I grew up on South Park in general.
South Park. Okay, I have a story about South Park. My dad used to work for a company that worked in the film industry. My dad worked in the film industry since forever, like his whole career. He left the military and went right into the movie industry and retired from it last year. And he started out, he did sound, he did playback, he did camera work, he did 3D stuff. But when before South Park was a thing, Matt and Trey, they came to the company my dad worked for sometimes, who was owned by his friend, and they said, here, we made this pilot, this little short pilot. We want to send it to all of the... Sorry.
Are
you done?
I'm done.
We want to send it to like the networks and stuff. We need to make a bunch of copies. So they sent it, they went to the company my dad worked for. I think it was called Out of the Blue, and which is a reference to blue screens, because before they were green screens, they were called chroma key, which was blue. And my dad's, the company he worked for, they made a bunch of copies. And then Matt and Trey took them to different TVs, different companies, and said, hey, this is our show. We want to get, a pilot. That's how you get that's how you get TV made. You make a pilot, especially if you're an independent like they were, and they say, hey, this is what we want to, this is a sample. It's like a sample. So we have in our collection of VHSs that we still have, because we have like old Disney Black Diamond VHSs that we still have and stuff like that we've held on to.
She has a lot of
like originals in the puffy case and the Black Diamond ones. We've kept those in that collectible set of all the stuff that we kept. Like we have the original Star Wars on VHS, before they got edited and added all that other junk to them. All the weird CGI George Lucas decided he wanted to put in there. Anyway, it's completely off point. I have an original of The Spirit of Christmas, which was put in an episode in season 4 when the kids made, the kids of South Park made that digital Christmas card to get kids back in the spirit. That one with with Santa versus Jesus, you know, Yuk Tuki, you know, Chan Kwando, and they're like Santa versus Jesus, and then they, you know, make up at the end. That was their pilot. That was their original pilot that they made from scratch, one picture at a time. And they brought it to my dad's company, and my dad made all the copies. We have a copy of that on VHS called A Spirit of Christmas. It's the original copy of the pilot, pitch pilot for South Park, and we still have it. And I'm like, we're never getting rid of this. Never. This is like a treasured possession, and I don't know why, but I love South Park. I haven't watched it recently, but like one of my favorite episodes is in season 4. I loved season 4, but it's the Children of the Corn episode. You know, carousel, where they have the book and they like sacrifice.
The wacky child molestation.
Yeah, the wacky child molestation adventure is what the episode is actually called.
Yeah.
But
mine's fun time with weapons. But
he likes fun time with weapons, which is good. And I also really, really love Make Love Not Warcraft. I can't not. And there are some very honorable mentions, other ones that are very, very good, but I haven't watched any recent ones.
There are some honorable mentions in my mind too. I'm not sure if I should mention them because they might cause this video to yeah. Anyways,
is it my turn to pick? Let's get back on the snacking.
Why don't you go ahead?
Well, did you pick the last one? Yeah, because it's over on your side. So another one from CW Corporation. It's another cookie with yellow.
I got crumbs.
You are a crumb.
Harry Crumb.
This one's got yellow on the inside. My bologna has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R. I don't know why I'm singing about bologna, but I must be hungry. Okay. It's another one of those suck the spit out of your mouth soft cookies. It's like really soft. And I'm just going to put it. Careful.
What flavor did they say this was? What flavor did they say it was?
I didn't say it because I can't read the writing. Like? It's yellow. It's the Lala
Mango or orange.
Could be banana. Mm-hmm. All I taste is a cookie. I don't taste any other flavors. I just taste the damn cookie and the gelée on the inside.
Well, I tasted
the goo.
The goo and the soft cookie. That's it.
Sorry, Mama needs more
really.
juice. Mama needs more juice. Mama's got a squeeze box. Daddy never sleeps at night. Mama's got a squeeze box she wears on her neck. Or on her chest. Yeah, on her chest. Okay, your turn.
Alright.
Oh, there's still a lot more in here, you guys. Like, we've only been through like half the box. Good Lord, there's more underneath it. What does it say? Hatai?
Hatai.
Hatai. That's the company that makes it, I think, because there's a lot of stuff made by Hatai.
It looks like almond flavored.
Okay. Yeah, okay. It's obviously almond related because it has almond on the front. This is what we're going by because we can't read the language. We should learn.
Yeah, we're not fluent.
Both of us would like to go. We're both big Disney people. Disneyland is life. It's so cool.
I didn't do that.
No, it's just the way it came. Okay, you get 3, I get 3. Because there's 6 of them in here, and they're falling the fuck apart. Okay, these are super crumbly. Super crumbly.
Oh yeah, I forgot. God damn it.
They're really good. They're not, let's see here. Let's see if I can describe this to you. If you took puff pastry and like instead of baking it, you deep fried it. It became really crispy. This shit is good. It's sweet, but not too much. It's got little almonds on the top, little almond slices. And it's real sweet and like got sugar on it. It's almost like a caramelized kind of crusty, you know, sweet crusty
caramelized
top.
crust. Very flaky, but definitely the right amount of crunch. So definitely get into and hope
those are amazing.
Oh yeah. With the rest.
I got a whole nother one. Go ahead, dump it in your craw. Yeah, we're both messes right now. I'm a Harley Davidson mess.
Whoa.
Did you just get it in your eye?
Yeah.
Are you alright?
I'm good. I'm good.
Do we have to put like a hazard like sign? Do not attempt this at home because you might get crumbs in your eye. Are you alright, really?
I'm good.
You're okay?
I'm good.
Yep. Foreign crumbs in your eyeball.
That's good stuff.
Oh my gosh, it is so good.
I got it. Good.
Definitely would use it. 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs way
That
up.
was so good. Oh, it's like crispy. Like, you know how like you've ever had creme brulee? How it's like got that crispy caramelized top on it that you hit with the, you know, you use the torch and you make it. Oh, that's what it's like. It's so good. Oh, we've had this one before.
Yeah, we did.
We've had this. Yeah, we saltine crackers with cheese lemon. We have. It decided to go flying. Can you reach it? Because I can't. Sorry, I'm going to try that again. I'm really going to try hard. Okay. In our first video, our very first video, I got these from Tomodachi. And they were really good. Oh, there's only one of them in here, though. Well, yeah, because there's one per package, so I'll have to break it in half. Even though we've had it before, we're going to eat it because we are committed to this.
We are super committed.
We are committed to this, like 120%, and we're going to eat it. Also because we know it's delicious. You're an asshole. Would you just fucking pick it up, please?
Let me do it for you.
No!
No.
Packaging is my mortal enemy. I can't, like, have a good day when packaging isn't. Look at him, he fucking takes 2 seconds. He gets it apart. Me, I'm trying to be all dainty and it just doesn't fucking work.
You get the most of it, huh? See, I'm a gentleman like that. She gets the most of it. I'll get the least.
He's a gentleman who farts in his sleep with the door closed, and then I walk in and it's like, it's like he's a gentleman. Yeah, he's a gentleman. He's the fartiest gentleman I know. Love you. He knows I love him. But sometimes I need to go in the... Because he sleeps during the day. Because right now I'm training. So I'm on days right now. But in 3 months I'll be on nights. We'll be on the same schedule. And so right now I'm awake during the day. And he's asleep during the day. Because he works nights. And so when I'm home, sometimes I have to go... I try and stay out of our bedroom so that I don't disturb him. Sometimes I gotta go in there. I walked in there today and I was just opened the door and just hit by like a block of farts right in the face. And it must have been horrible too because the window was open and I was like, is it just hanging out in here? Like this is club on the strip in Vegas.
She's trying to say I have dense farts. Okay. They linger. Okay.
They do. They just hang out. They're like, oh no, the bitch with the Febreze is coming, run! I do. I will spray Febreze all over that room. I come in. He's asleep. He's like,
freaking tequilas make me
hot. I know. I want to take my jacket off too. Alright. Is that what we're doing? Taking jackets off? It is warm in here. See how ungraceful I can be. There's an owl on my shirt. A boob-related owl.
So you picked the next one.
Let me have a drink first. As much as I love that cream cheese one that we've had before, such a spit. Need more tequila.
Okay, ready.
Ready?
Ready.
God, it's warm in here. I picked the last one. It's your turn. I picked the green one.
I almost had a wrong word in mind.
What the heck is that? It just says ace. Oh, here, your turn. You do it.
That did not look like. I don't know if I'm supposed to say it.
What?
Let's screw it. I know that this is not the word, but I thought that said clitoris.
No, it looks like Chloe mustache.
You know, why don't you guys be the judge?
We speak two languages, English and bad English, and that's pretty much it. We don't speak any other languages, let alone read them. So when we get food like this, which is half the fun, trying to figure out what we're sticking in our gob hole. I know I use that word a lot, gob hole, but like I really like that word because slop hole is just. Oh, more crackers. Okay, here I'll take these 3. You can have the broken ones this time. Okay, so.
Like a gentleman.
No idea. They're just crackers. Oh. Very light. Buttery. Suck the spit out of your mouth, of course. But other than that, no other flavors. Just light buttery. Like, you should put pimento cheese on these. They're tasty though. But they need something like a dip or a spread.
Good. Buttery. Buttery.
Yes, come and taste our buttery crackers.
Yeah, those crackers taste like a battery. Yeah, I know. But no, it's actually very buttery, flaky, not too crunchy, which is good in this case.
It's crunchy. I don't know what he's smoking, but they're crunchy as shit.
They're pretty crunchy.
Tequila's talking.
I don't know what I'm saying.
I know. Meet my last one.
Is that a Hooters shirt?
Yeah.
Right.
Hooters.
She's telling a story about me. I'll tell a story about how she made me very uncomfortable once.
Are you gonna tell a story about how the first time I made you go to Hooters?
Yeah. I mean, it was one of our like it was definitely when we were
first 6 months of dating. Within the first 6 months of
dating, and she we wanted to go to the restaurant, and I wanted.
It was date night. He was like, "You pick." I
wanted to pick something that was more for dates, but then again, she mentioned
it was my turn to pick.
It's her turn to pick.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to go somewhere else.
The story.
I wanted to go somewhere else, but she wanted to. She just said to me, "Why don't we go to Hooters?" And I'm like, and my brain just decided that I didn't hear what I knew I heard. I'm just like, what? Excuse me. That is not a date place. And it's just...
He thought I was trying to trick him.
Yeah.
Into getting him in trouble.
Yeah.
Like, we go to Hooters, he looks at the waitress, I get mad.
I thought that she was testing me.
I was testing him. And he was so against it. And I'm like, look, I want wings. And they're my favorite wings.
Okay. Their wings are excellent.
Okay, because you can get them naked with no breading. It's an option, and that's like my thing. I don't do breading. And so he was like, absolutely not. We're not going to Hooters. And I'm like, please? That's where I really want to go.
It took her an hour to commit.
He's like, let's just go to Fridays. It's right down the street. I'm like, no.
Yeah, please, Fridays.
Hooters was a town away in Thousand Oaks. It's not that far of a drive. Okay? It's a nice, leisurely little 25-minute drive from where we were. And it's not like we always did date nights on when neither of us had to work the next day, so we could go out, have a drink or something, or just stay out late and, not worry about it. He's like, absolutely not. We're not going to Hooters. And he was just like, no. And I finally like, honey, I'm like, please, I just want some wings. And it was Wednesday night, which is unlimited wing night. They used to do unlimited wing night. It was Wednesday night. I'm like, shit, it's $13 for unlimited wings.
Of course, that's not what I was focusing on.
No, he was convinced that I was trying to trick him into going to the restaurant, and then I would catch him looking at the waitress's tatas, and then I would get mad at him and be like, what are you looking at her tatas for? This was when I was a lot heavier. I had triple D's, okay? I was not worried about him looking at another girl's boobs because, I had the boobs to be a Hooters girl. I was not worried. I just wanted some fucking wings, and he would not go for it. He thought I was fucking tricking him. And we finally get there, and the girl who was serving us really nice.
This is my favorite. This is like best. Let me explain it through my perspective. Where she was a typical Hooters girl, where she was
very nice.
She was very nice, but then again, she was like, "Hi, sweetie." Then again, this is my favorite girl. My favorite move. I had to stand up, so I had to do this.
Well, we can't see your face.
She does what most Hooters waitresses do, where she puts her elbows on the table. She has her perfect arch, right, which means everything is presented. Mm-hmm. And I am just.
He will not look at her.
I wasn't looking at her.
He will not. He's like in the menu, just.
I am sweating buckets at this point.
And I'm just like, I would like some wings. Like I'm talking to him, like I want some wings and some fries, and I want some dipping sauce. And his face is buried in the menu, and it's the funniest shit in the world. I finally pull the menu down. I'm like, will you order, please?
Just like, I need something. I need a distraction. Ooh, menu.
And then as soon as she walked away, she was wearing like one of those bras that like has like the padding on it, and like there was something wrong on Eric's side. I'm like, did you see the dent in her boob? Because like the bra was dented. Like the bra was like concave on the side. He's like, no, I didn't see it. And I'm like, really? You should look because it's funny. And he's just like, no, I'm not going to look at the boobs. I'm not going to look at the girl. I was like, finally, I go, what the hell is wrong with you? And he's just like, I think you're here to... What the hell do you think? And he's like, I think we're here because you want to get me in trouble. I'm like, I just want some fucking wings. Her boobs are like 2 sizes smaller than mine. You want to look, go ahead. But what you're coming home to is better. They're not that big anymore. They were huge at one point. And so I was just like, I didn't bring you here to like trap you into getting mad that you're looking at waitresses' titties. I brought you here because it's fucking wing night, okay? I want some wings. And he was not convinced. And finally, I'm just like, when she comes, I was like, here she comes. Look at her boob, And he's like, I don't wanna. I'm like, do it. Look at it. He's finally like, he does this. He picks up his beer and he's just like, and then finally he puts it down. She walks by. I said, did you see it? He goes, yeah, it's really dented. And the rest of the night was great. But like getting him to that point was so hard because he was so convinced that I was trying to trick him into like looking at boobs and then yelling at him for looking at other girls' boobs. Because it was only within the first 6 months of us dating, he didn't know me all that well, that I'm like, I went to a, oh God, what was it? What was that thing in the desert? Ozzy Osbourne. It was Ozzy Osbourne's like Ozzy Fest or whatever. Ozfest. It takes place in the desert.
I always wanted to go there. Goddamn.
I went there with my friend Nathaniel before I met him, and I was like, Nathaniel, like, Nate, look at those boobies. Like, there'd be girls walking around with just like naked painted titties, and I'd be like, look at those boobies, and he'd be like, those are nice boobies. Huh?
I never met this friend.
No, he moved back to Louisiana before I met you.
Oh, too bad.
He moved here after Katrina. Not here. He moved to California after Katrina because he had family here, and then he moved back because it was cheaper.
Okay.
Let's eat. Who picked the last one? Was that you? Yeah, that was you. It was my turn.
Me.
My toy.
Yeah, that was me.
All right, let's do this. Salt. Oh, it's another saltine cracker. This one is just with cream cheese. So it's related to the saltine cracker with cheese lemon. This one is cheese cream. I guess maybe it means cream cheese. Translation, lost in translation. See, I'm trying to do it like Eric does it without my teeth to ensure that it opens properly. And it worked this time. And it broke. Yeah, it looks just like the other one. Excuse me. But there's no lemon in it this time. Very tasty. Sweet, just like the lemon one, but no lemon. Just like sweet cream cheese.
You didn't notice that, right? We're having a little...
I did that last time. It's just a foam. This is fine. It's a foam.
Our monitor is having a little glitch problem. Anyways, you can't see it.
Yeah, douchebag.
Right.
In words of squick up, douchebag. Or was it Pickles? Pickles the drummer, doodly doo.
I need to watch that entire thing.
You do. I love Metal.
I need to watch it because I used to love. I watched like one entire episode where I had it in the PSVR mode and Hulu.
Because you can watch Hulu in PSVR. It's really cool, actually.
It's actually really cool, especially when you have horror movies and they have a specific step where you have a horror movies where it looks like you're in a haunted place.
And then you're just watching TV in like a haunted house.
Yeah.
It's really cool looking.
I wish that we had two PSVRs that we can connect together so we can watch the same damn thing.
Yeah, it's like if you wanted to watch, like if I wanted to watch movies, if I want to watch movies like when he's asleep, if I want to lay in the bed and watch a movie, I can put on the PSVR and my big headphones. I have these Turtle Beaches and put those on, and I can just watch movies on Netflix or Hulu inside the VR, and he can't hear it, so I can watch a full movie in the comfort of my bed without bothering anybody. But yeah. Okay. Anyways. That was really good. Yeah. It's very cream cheese, crackers, cream cheese.
Okay, so my turn.
Can't go wrong with that.
I'm just going to go with Cookie. Cookie biscuit, peanut sand. Cookie
biscuit. What does it say? Excuse me. Peanut what? Peanut sand?
I hope it's not. I hope this is not another thing to say Soylent Green.
What makes you think it's Soylent? It has anything to do with Soylent Green?
Sound out loud. Cookie. Cook him.
No.
What?
No.
What?
No. Stretch. It's a stretch. stretching. I'm stretching for content over here. Ooh, there's 4 little cookies. Tu pour moi. Tu pour you.
It's so the cream, I'm gonna be very pissed.
If you're gonna shove both those cookies in your mouth, I'm gonna laugh because that's ridiculous. Mmm. Peanut flavored sandwich cookie. Cookie. I think it's just a play on word for cookie. I don't immediately go to like the dark human shit.
Like I do.
Like, well, I do sometimes, but like mostly it's him. Mostly it's him. Mmm. The peanut sandwich cookie. Nothing.
Not too bad.
Nothing spectacular about it.
It wasn't too fantastic.
Oh my goodness. So these were also in our first video. White Heim.
White Heims are...
Oh no, I dropped it.
Bravo, bravo.
So in this box we got a chocolate Heim. Choco Heim. So really? Seriously? Trying to open it without breaking them because I know how delicate they are. Choco Heim. Choco Heim. Wafer cookie with chocolate in it. Ah, chocolate. I'm gonna skip the white ham for now because you've seen us eat it and we know we like it. Just a little drool. Never hurt nobody. I'm kind of bummed there were no more chips in here. It's all been sweet stuff. Alright. Good. Wafer cookie.
Always good.
Chocolate. Can't go wrong. A little spit sucky, but there's oyster peelers to help with that.
Alright. I can't pronounce. I don't even know what this says. Savon. Hai Tai, originated from France.
France? Originally from France? We're eating French food. French away.
Alright, so...
Another sandwich cookie.
It's not.
Yes, oh, it isn't. You're right. I thought it was sandwich cookie. He hands me 2. I thought they were sandwich cookies. They're not. They're individual. Shut up. Individual cookies. They're almost digestive biscuity. Save that one for later. Yeah. Okay. They're not super sweet.
Which is always a plus. I guess because when they get older, the sweeter, the sweetest doesn't really, you know.
They're very buttery.
Yeah. Sweet, buttery. Not too sweet, but buttery.
They're good.
Yeah. I also like the texture.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what they look like. You didn't show them. Did you? Did you show them what it looked like?
Well, I think I did. I can't remember. All right. That's good. Why are we pointing? Oh, is it my turn? Oh. My turn. Tequila break. We have had this also. Butter waffles. Let's try something we haven't tried before. Vienna coffee. Go ahead, that's it. I'll try. I'm butchering it, I'm sure. I'm butchering it, I'm sure. Oh. Oh. The actual fuck. Okay, this one's very broken. And I was not helping it when I opened it. So here's that. Okay, so it's a very, very, very flaky cookie. And it just like has like a ribbon of chocolate on it.
Actually, you know,
and it does smell like coffee. Very coffee flavored. Mmm. Tastes like a Milano, like the texture of a Milano cookie.
Yeah. As I say, when crumb falls
very
out
much
mouth.
Milano.
And I
coffee
know
flavor.
And I know you saw that crumb fall out of my mouth, so sorry about that.
Oh, there's another one.
My turn. No, my turn. My
okay,
turn.
you pick whatever. Sorry. Silly.
You know, might as well just go for the other one.
Yeah.
Since
it's the same brand, but a different flavor. You're covering the flavor up. It's vanilla something. Vanilla tort, I think is what it says.
White tort.
White tort. White tort.
So it's either vanilla or white chocolate. You get the most of it.
Why? Okay. Whatever. Okay, looks exactly the same as the other cookie, in better shape than the other one. Tastes like a cookie. Oh yeah, it's got like a teeny tiny bit of like white cream in it. You can barely taste it. But it's good. Very good. But yeah, very much like a Milano. Very
That's
Milano cookie texture.
That's just good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We have also had the French pie before. And we've also had these ones before. We can save those for later. Because I'd like to try stuff we haven't tried before. Okay. This is one called Orion Custard. Orion Custard. No idea what it is. Could be cookie. Could be an infant. No idea. Oh! It's a muffin.
You eat infants?
Sometimes.
Oh my God, we have babies here.
No, we don't. 3-year-old does not count.
3-year-old, that's a baby.
She can defend herself. You want to rack a baby? We got babies on racks. These are cheese. Okay.
One of our favorite exports from the UK. That and Billy Connolly. I loved his stuff. I love his voice.
Okay. I can't tell you what this smells like because it's just... Oh.
Let me smell that.
Oh. It looks like it has egg yolk in the middle. Yellow. Yellow inside. Yellow.
Well, it is egg yolk.
God, I hope not. Oh no, it's custard. Orion Custard. Let's give it a whirl. Sweet. Very sweet. Very tasty though. Good though. Like a Hostess. We'll have the chocolate. It has custard inside instead of cream. It's good. Very tasty. I don't know what that is. Alright, we've got 5 things left. Ooh. Is that your knee?
Yeah, sometimes. Okay, so
loud.
I'm like I said before in the previous videos. If you haven't watched it, you know, I'll tell you right now. I'm 7 feet tall. That comes with a lot of physical problems
And weirdness.
and weirdness. And one of the things that
He
sometimes
doesn't have gigantism.
I don't
or
have
acromegaly or any of those that like
Marfan
cause
syndrome
or Marfan's or anything.
I'm a homegrown tall boy. That's
he was tested for all those and he was negative.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have like any of those things. He's just naturally. There's tree DNA somewhere. Somebody in his family fucked a tree.
Shut the fuck up.
And there's tree DNA in there somewhere because nobody else is this tall.
Anyways,
his mother is my height. Okay, I'm 5'4".
Anyways, there's still.
And she pushed him out.
Okay, my mom and my father are very average height. It's kind
his
of
dad's like
basically
6'1".
Basically, I mean, I know they'll look at my parents and they'll look at me and they'll ask how it happened. The only thing from a scientific, the only explanation I can come up with is from a scientific approach is that all the recessive genes came from my mom's side of the family, and they amalgamated.
Yeah, his uncle Sequoia.
They came together, and all of a sudden, boom, me.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
And I'm 7 feet tall.
His joints,
my joints
are loud,
my
popping
joints.
joints.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, his uncle's name is Sequoia.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go for. You know what? I'm gonna go for.
The little silver yellow packaging, which we can't read.
We can't read this, but we might as well just try it.
Well, yeah, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try this. Try everything. Try everything. Okay, you're breaking it. You're breaking them. 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 And he says, I'm terrible.
Get some. Get the non-broken ones.
No, they're all broken, so I'm just gonna take a little pieces. Okay, so these are going to be really hard to describe to you because they're all freaking broken. Or show you. Okay, so they're like, they're little crackers. They're all broken, so I can't like show you a whole one. But they're like wheat crackers.
Wheat thins.
But they have sugar on them. Like literally, there's like sugar sprinkled on the top. So it's like wheat with sweet. Sweet wheat? Not horrible. I'd eat these again. Yeah. They're like wheat crackers that you would like see at a party that you'd put like salami and cheese on it. But then they have sugar on top. It's very strange.
Kind of strange.
But they're good.
They're good.
I like them. They're very good.
They're real good.
Okay, so. Poteau, adorable cracker sand. Poteau cheese tart. Also broken to shit. So I'll give you a whole one.
How old do you like?
He's the one who always claims he's the gentleman, so it's like, guess I gotta compete.
It smells like cheese.
Oh, it smells like a Ritz cheese cracker thing. You know, the little cheese sandwiches that Ritz makes, or used to make. Not as cheesy as a Ritz.
No.
But there's cheese in there. More cracker than anything.
Yeah, it's more cracker than cheese. Eh.
Oh, need some drink. Oof.
No thanks.
Yeah, no thanks either. Not a fan of the cheese.
Would you eat the moon if it was made out of cheese?
No. No, I would not.
I stole that joke.
Gromit, look. The moon is made of cheese, Gromit. The moon is made of cheese. Alright. My turn? No. Your turn.
Oh yes.
That's what it's called. Oh yes, by Hatai.
Premium chocolate coated cake.
I have a feeling this is going to be very messy. Like,
Possibly.
very messy. Why don't you just bite it?
I already took it in half.
Fine. I'm not gonna like it. I can tell. Just give me a little. No. You give me the little one.
Yeah.
Okay. Very, very white cake. And there's like chocolate in the center, and it's covered in chocolate. It's drizzled in chocolate. Yep. I knew it. Oh. Oh. Not good. Chocolatey.
No.
Sucks to spit out of your mouth. Chocolate isn't good chocolate. It's like that really horrible chocolate. Oh gosh, that's nasty.
Your turn.
Orion. Choco Boy. Have fun with your friend Choco Boy. And it has like little... I've seen these before. I've never bought one. But I have seen them before. Chocolate with biscuits. Like the little biscuit stick with chocolate on top. It's like a weird form of Pocky. 2 packages. Awesome. Ah, little mushrooms. Mushroom. Little mushroom for you. Little mushroom for me.
Super Mario.
These are good.
Good.
You can have the rest. I'm getting full. They are good. Oh no. My enemy. Chocolate covered cookie with marshmallow in it is our last one. Oh no. I guess I'll...
You do it. You do it.
Oh no. It's a whoopie pie. Filled with marshmallow and disappointment. It's as bad as that last chocolate one, but with marshmallow. Hard pass. It's good. We only didn't like 2 things out of like this whole box, and there was a lot of stuff in this box. It was a good box. Really good box.
It was a good box, wasn't it?
Oh. Why? What? Did those just fall out of your nose?
One of them did.
Why me? Why me? Oh my god. I have a thing about boogers and nose.
What?
No! I hate boogers. I hate snot. I hate noses. I hate anything that comes out of you. It's just awful. So when he sticks things, like that one time in the first video or the Turkish video, he stuck the sticks in his nose. Then he lied to me on camera saying that he didn't eat them, but he did. Because I didn't see. And he lied. He said, I didn't eat them. But I watched the video. He fucking ate them on camera. That is so disgusting to me. You lying sack of shit, you. Lying sack of shit.
Love you.
Yeah, I love you. Ugh. Some people can't stand other people barfing. I can't stand if you have something that came out of your nose and if you put it anywhere near me, I will just, ugh. Can't do it. Can't deal with it. No. People are like, well, when you have kids, I'm like, that's not gonna happen, so I don't have to worry about it. Already lived that, been there, done that. No, thank you. Oh. Please stop sticking things in your nose. Please.
I had to do something.
No, you didn't have to. You did it because you know it makes me just go, ball.
Yeah.
Things that make you go, oh. Yeah, that's one of those things. Okay. Wow. It's a lot of trash.
So what was your favorite?
I
go for Chocolate Blade.
It's just because you can stick it up your nose. It's the only reason why you liked it. Those crackers that had like the caramelized, with the, they had the, these.
Yeah.
These ones. They had the almonds on them and they had like the caramelized sweet top. I love those. Those were my favorite. No idea what to call them because I don't read that language and I don't know what they're called. So my hair is just not cooperating today. That's okay.
Of course, I mean, the shrimp chips were good though.
Are there any more?
Yeah, there are plenty
There
more.
are more.
I saved them for you, like a gentleman.
No, I didn't.
I did. Yeah, I did.
You better eat these. It's very humid here, especially in the summertime. So they're starting to lose their crunch, just sitting out this long. So, oh, I'm good. I'm getting full. I'm getting full. Alright. Next week. Well, okay, let's back up. Last week, we went to the Mall of America again. It's like a place to go because it's the only real fun thing to do around here. Went to the Mall of America and we went to the It's Sugar Store, which is a national chain of sugar, of candy store. It's a candy store, national chain. There's one in City Walk in LA, at Universal City Walk. There's one there. There's one in Ventura. They're everywhere, in malls and stuff. They had these packs that were 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s candy in like blind boxes. You have no idea what's in them. So we got one of each, and that's going to be next week's show. That's going to be next week's candy. It's going to be the Snackhole Chronicles Candy of Our Past edition. Today was the Japanese snack box, right?
Yeah.
Asian
snack box. Just more. I'm just gonna tell us more Asian snacks.
Asian snacks. Yes, this was Asian snacks. There were some repeats in there of the stuff we already did, but not too many, which is fine.
Some of the snacks were Asian, but
Well, yeah, they were. They're all Asian. Well, except for the one that said originally from France. I don't remember which one that was. Doesn't matter. Originated from France.
The sable one.
Sabelle.
Yeah.
Sabelle. Which is weird because it's made by Hatay. Doesn't matter. It was delicious. Okay. What was the worst one you ate?
The last one. I didn't like the last one.
The choco pie. Yeah, the choco pie was pretty bad. The choco pie or that little brownie thing we had like right before that. Oof. That was bad. Those Choco Boys, though, the little mushrooms, those were good. The cream cheese one, that was good. All the little cookies that like suck the spit out of your mouth, even though they all tasted the same to me, they didn't taste horrible. They were pretty good. you know? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. I don't have anything else to add. The chocolate one was of the soft cookies. The brownie chip one. That one was my least favorite.
Yeah, that was okay.
It was all right though, but tolerable. Oh, this one was really good. Even though, yeah, the Nunadine. That one was good. Couldn't tell you what was in it. It was puff pastry with like a hard shell on top and some kind of gelée between them. Whatever it was good. It was good. It was delicious. Oh, wait. We still have this to try. But there's only one. It's like a hard candy bowl.
Right.
Should I like bite it in half and you get the other half?
Sure.
Should we try that? I forgot about it until just now. It's like covered in sugar. It's rock hard. Couldn't tell you what it is. There's no English writing. It looks like a big lemon ball. It probably is lemon. And it's covered in sugar.
Power of the sun in palm of your hand.
Yeah. Pretty damn close to half.
Orange. That's what I thought it would taste like.
Lemon? Is it lemon?
Orange.
Oh, orange. Okay. You know what? Yeah. That's an orange flavor. It's hard candy. Orange hard candy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say a bit too in there. Here, honey, let me bite this in half for you. It's good though. Yeah, orange hard candy. All in all, this box was mostly 99% sweet stuff. The only savory thing that I can say was 100% savory was the chips on top. Everything else was a cookie of some kind. Sticks to your teeth. Good though. Alright. That is it for the Asian box. I'm Cam Slaughter.
And I'm Fantastic Gigantic.
With food in his mouth.
Yep.
And this has been the Snackhole Chronicles, episode 4. Tune in next week for episode 5, where we eat candy from
a baby.
I was gonna say from a different time, like time warp candy. Let's do the time warp again. Time warp candy. That's what we're gonna call it. Time warp candy.
Yes.
Good name. Good name. Good name. Bye, guys.